I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer.
And this is your Lake of the Ozarks news update, brought to you by Lake TV and LakeExpo.com, and sponsored by Yacht Club Powersports and Quick Car in Osage Beach.
And today we're going to be talking about what bats, butterflies, and a local sewer might have in common.
A new trail for the lake area.
The Highway Patrol needs your help finding the suspect in a local crime.
And could there be changes in store for the planning and zoning codes?
Plus boating tips with our own Bob's No Wake Zone and a look at events coming to the lake area this weekend.
That's after a message from Yacht Club Powersports.
Yacht Club Powersports has expanded to ensure you have fun on both land and water, on the trails and on the road with Can-Am, Kawasaki, Victory Motorcycles, Arctic Cat, and Polaris, which introduces the 2015 Slingshot. On the water as the world's #1 Sea-Doo dealer, and are proud to introduce the Supra and Moomba boat lines to the YC Powersports family. Look for our new showroom this summer off Formula Way in Osage Beach, and you can find us off Highway 63 in Columbia. Yacht Club Powersports, where the fun begins and never ends.
The village of Sunrise Beach is expanding its sewer system, but the federal government is making sure bats and butterflies are undisturbed in the process. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says that because the Indiana bat is endangered, crews can only cut trees between November 1st and March 31st, or they can conduct a bat survey. The monarch butterfly is a threatened species, so crews will plant milkweed seed with the grass seeding to create butterfly food and habitat. Monarch butterflies migrate from Canada to Mexico in the fall, and milkweed keeps them going. In the last 20 years, monarch populations have been declining, and some think pesticides are to blame.
Residents and business owners want to build more freely in Camden County, so the commission could be changing the planning and zoning code. One change could address complaints about the 25-foot lakefront setback. Planning and Zoning Administrator Kim Willey has also requested authority to approve replats for areas under 6 acres. The next meeting of the Camden County Planning and Zoning Commission is scheduled at 5:30 p.m. Wednesday, June 17th at the Camden County Courthouse.
The driver of an ATV that collided with a car and injured the Sunrise Beach fire chief is facing multiple charges. Adam Williams is charged with second-degree assault with a vehicle while intoxicated. He's also been charged with operating a motor vehicle in a careless manner. Fire Chief Dennis Riley was driving on Route MM when his vehicle crashed into the ATV. Riley told the Highway Patrol that it looked like the ATV was in his lane and he swerved to avoid it, but ended up hitting it. Remarkably, no injuries were reported for Williams, but Riley was taken by ambulance to Lake Regional Hospital for moderate injuries.
A Kansas City man is dead after he fell overboard in the Osage River last Thursday. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, 75-year-old Larry Pennington was in his fishing boat while it was docked about a quarter-mile downstream of the Highway 54 bridge. Highway Patrol says Pennington was moving gear around in his boat when he lost his balance and fell in. He was not wearing a life jacket. Pennington was recovered by another boater and pronounced dead at Lake Regional Hospital.
Camden County detectives are investigating a sexual assault that occurred over the Memorial Day weekend near Shady Gators. According to the victim, an unknown white male followed her to a boat dock after leaving a bar, forced her into a docked boat, and sexually assaulted her. The woman said she was eventually able to fight him off and scream for help. She said the suspect dove into the lake and swam away. He is described as about 6 feet tall with a medium build and tan complexion and tattoos on his arms and neck. If you have any information about the suspect, you can call the Camden County Sheriff's Office. Authorities are asking the public to stay safe this weekend, stay alert, and walk in pairs.
2 men are facing felony charges after a burglary May 26th in Lake Ozark. Kyle Waldock and Christopher Olson have been charged with first-degree burglary after authorities say they entered a home in the Lake Ozark area, held a knife to one person's throat, and stole several items. Lake Ozark and Osage Beach Police joined with the Camden County Sheriff's Department to locate and arrest the men a few hours later.
The Missouri Rock Island Trail Board of Directors hosted a meet and greet in Stover on June 1st to discuss how the new trail will help the region. The community has been trying to turn the area into a recreational path that became possible when Ameren Electric made more than 140 miles between St. Louis and Kansas City convertible into a biking and hiking trail. If you missed the meeting, don't worry. It's just one of several meet and greets that will happen along the trail's path. Coming up, boating tips with Bob's No Wake Zone and events at the lake this weekend you won't want to miss. That's after a word from Quick Car in Osage Beach.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Introducing the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For only $20 a month, wash your car as often as you want. Enjoy significant savings and never worry if it's going to rain or not. Join the Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time.
Do you have all the required safety equipment aboard your vessel? Is everything in working order or serviceable? The Missouri State Highway Patrol Water Patrol Division inspects thousands of vessels annually. The complimentary inspections determine if all of your equipment complies with state law. Now, some of the things they inspect include your certificate of number, your registration, and if you're displaying those numbers in the proper order. Personal flotation devices are checked for accessibility, serviceability, proper size, quantity, and type. They'll also check the horn or other sound-producing device, a bell on vessels over 40 feet in length. Now, fire extinguishers are checked for proper size, type, and the number that you have on board, and if they're adequately charged. They will check blowers and ventilation, mufflers, outboard motors for registration, decal, and also the motor serial number. Now, if you have a marine head or two on board, those will also be checked for proper operation and storage of waste. And finally, the navigation lights will be checked. Now, upon completion of that safety inspection, the vessel's owner is awarded a safety inspection decal. That'll be placed on your boat by the inspecting officer. The U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary in your area will also provide free safety inspections. Just call a chapter and request an inspection. Boat with confidence and have a safe boating year by having your vessel inspected before you launch this spring or commission this spring. That's today's boating safety tip. Hope you'll listen to my radio show, Bob's No Wake Zone Boating Radio Show, Saturday mornings, 7 to 8 on News Talk KRMS. And until next time, we'll see you out on the lake.
Well, Lake Race is finally here. Head to Bagnell Dam Strip this weekend to watch power boats from all over the country compete. And there's a street party kicking off things on Friday night at 6. The races start Saturday and Sunday at noon. During the races, by the way, the bridge will be closed to vehicle traffic so spectators can get a good look.
Jacobs Cave Swapping Days is this weekend in Versailles. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday they'll be open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and on Sunday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m.
On Saturday, you can check out the Lake Area Master Gardener's Garden Walk between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and that number's on your screen there. Call the Master Gardeners for more information about that event.
It's a Central Missouri tradition. The 22nd Annual Testicle Festival is this Saturday in downtown Olean. This is a full-day event with a cook-off, dancing, and carnivals, and plenty to eat.
Check out world-class ragtime pianos at the Osage National Golf Resort. That's Sunday. A buffet dinner starts at 5 and the concert starts at 6:30. Tickets for the show are $12.50 or $10 if you're a Jazz Society member. Reservations are required for the dinner buffet.
This has been your Lake of the Ozarks News Update.
Thanks for watching us on Charter Cable Channel 197, Como Connect Channel 90, and of course anytime on MyLakeTV.com. And as usual, now that I'm back, we'll see you next time.